with you right now, with the draft that Falcons are going to be bringing to the table against TLPH, Leo, it's not going to be easy.
Yep, even before we go into our matchup, into the game proper, we have to confirm, folks,
that Royal Milk can be the big cleanup rather than Dax.
All right, so if you're saying the rest of the other lanes, mid and gold, not looking good, because look, Benny's getting bullied out. Here we go, 2v1 up top. Call, it's easy. Forcing out a vengeance from Royal Milk, and that's going to be it, first blood.
Instantly finding that chink in the armor.
They have a 1,000 gold lead with the very little effort they're putting in. It's dangerous. PX7 put down half health. In goes Dax. JP from the side lanes, jumping in the shortcut. Down goes Kid X. One more follows. Dax falls.
An instant response from Liquid Echo. And I was already curious whether Sanji
Therefore, they will continue the game with Alucard. And yeah, that's just the way it is.
Uh-oh, Kid X with the I'm Offended. The fight continues. They take down Carl TZ. A 3v1 gank squad. Down bottom, not much Benikid can do. Not at least during the replay. And now Kid X, he can only hope and wish. Now he's going to get punished. There's the knockup. Carl TZ gets his sweet, sweet revenge.
The beauty of this, of all of this, is the fact that Falcon Esports are compensating a lot to make sure that they can actually make it to the battle spells need to be available.
Uh-oh, down bottom, I'm Offended. The stolen ult from Sanji. Benny taken down, and they're not going to greed out. They're going to force back Falcon Esports as they penetrate into this. Oh, no way.
Pressure on the bottom side of the map.
If anything, Dax is one of the few who can actually do that. Low committal, can actually just like and pounce out of danger situations. Kid X forcing a fight here. Benny Q, oh, nope. Benny at that. Benny Q just switches it up. Suddenly in the top lane, taken down. All the more that they try to play with fire like this, calling out the shortcut. Benny once more in trouble. Benny wailing away, throwing out the spears. In comes the cavalry, literally, and they clap back. Down goes Benny Cutie. Dax going on hunting. JP up next, still alive, but just barely in comes Carl Easy with the chains. And they take one more down. Make it another, serving up the human calculator. The down bottom, Sanford looking to make it stay. Goes down now, the jump in, the response from PX7. Down goes JP, but where's the clapback? Dax jumping through, saves himself. Sanji with a stolen ult as well, reset. And Kaldizi looking for one more. Pops the passive on the PX7. In comes Kid X of a bad situation. Now they're looking for the GG push. Mid lane up next on the docket. Massive Lord up top. Dax put down a half health after 3 spears from Benny Cutie. A force of nature. Royal Milk is still holding on to his ult, holding on to his battle spell. Already a little bit of a pull from Sanji. The stolen ult from Kid X. And that's all very low members. Royal Milk falls. Lord has fallen as well. Sanford coming into the back line. Bravest fighter into 3. Gets his immortality pop. The base is still standing, but taken down just as quickly. Liquid Echo scores 1.
Wow, what a fight. What a base defense right at the very edge. It was really difficult to tell who technically was winning, but it looks like, as I mentioned before, very together TLPH cracked down on the Crystal. A split-second decision when they recognized, hey, this fight, it might not go our way.
Being very together could not have been all the more well-timed. They needed to clump up, juggle the base aggro, because again, if that lasted 2 or 3 seconds longer, wherein Falcon Esports had...
Julia plus Kaja is great. Okay, did not expect that at all.
Okay, so, well, that was the power of that Flex Roger, right? You could flex it in.
Oh, yeah.
And, they lock in the Akai, so looking at TLPH's lineup, especially with the Edith, it's like maybe the second most picked hero right now, or up there.
Either ways.
Yeah, it's enough.
Either ways, the draft has been completed. Pretty interesting draft coming in from both teams. We got to see if Falcon can win this one. But with that being said, we're throwing it over to our casters.
I have to say, this is one of the very much a bold draft coming in from Falcons Esports. And not to mention that even for TLPH, they're coming in from a blast from the past, nostalgic draft, utility jungler, plus a Kaja.
To be fair, I am getting Back to the Future vibes from both, because it claps back against him. Sanji holding his ground here. And the jump by Kid X! Could this be it? Oh, the bouncing ball keeping him stationary. Oh, the Burmese draw first blood.
Oh, man. It looks like Sanji is...
the turtle up. Carl Easy holding his ground. Kid X looking for an angle. In retry range. Carl Easy gonna go ahead and get it. Heavy spin on a Kid X, keeping him in place. Sanford gets a kill. And Royal Milk can only watch.
Yeah, take 2 go-tos. But as of right now, I think the biggest concern is whether... Oh...
All right.
Does he get it?
PX7 gets hit with a stolen ult. The jump in once more from Kid X. Hyperactive. This roamer from Falcon Esports. Carl Teasy catches a freeze from PX7 in mid. I think what they're doing is they're forcing a response from Dax here. The pull! Divine Judgment! Benny Cutie scores a kill on a Kid X.
Yeah, I think...
Oh, here we go. I'm offended. Putting Sanford in trouble. Forced the flicker out. There's the Primal Wrath. Lord still standing. Kid X gonna go down here. Nah, unless Benny Cutie finds two in the west. Down goes one. Kid X taken out. There's the passive on a PX7. Benny Cutie eventually finds his prey. The fight continues. Liquid Echo starting turtle. Doesn't need it anyways, right? Now they continue. They choke out the purple. The I'm offended coming in from Royal Milk. The jump in from Kid X, but PX7 falls first, and now it's going sideways. Double kill for the Typhoon, Benny Cutie. It's storming out here in Riyadh. Ooh. Triple kill for Benny, and they convert into a mid lane tier 2 off camera though. We see Benny pushing out. Can Kyle find him? Oh, yes, he does. Gets the basic. Recalls for good measure. Where you going, little boy?
No.
Oh, Benny, he's going to be fine, though. He's all right.
I mean, but they're losing so much tempo off of this, right? Look at this. Now Liquid Echo can start moving around the map freely. The next wave.
Force the conceal play. Now Kid X coming in with the jump. The full combo, Revenge and Rage, and Benny Cutie is going to casually scratch away.
These are not atypical mistakes made by Falcon Esports. I don't know. It feels like they might have been a little tilted from game number 1 because this game pretty much feels honestly, it feels pretty over for them, right?
Scattered.
It's, I don't see an angle. Yeah.
Oh, Divine Judgment on Royal Milk. He's expired in mid. They're going to jump in. The heavy spin. Up and change. PX7 zip code. Send him straight through. Popping his passive. And taken down. Here comes Dax. Tempest of Blades right in. Trying to clear the waves. They're down 2 men. This is dangerous.
It's very dangerous. And honestly, something's telling me that Sanji in his past life was
the life that they have here in this game.
Oh my goodness. He's about to get one
shot.
No. Oh, no. He doesn't get the liking pounce.
Wall from wall. Dax run. Dax finally lands. Not enough energy to go. Tempest of Blades through. Gonna get this sword. Get a few hits. He's burning. He's burning. It's hot. He's burning. He survives. Cyclone Eye out. Kid X trying to go put up the wall through, but Benny Cutie jumps in. Tracking. Dax taking him down. Now it's Kid X's turn to get punished. Double kill for Benny Cutie. While Carl Deasy was taking the Lord. How many
and has a GDS. This man is living in the future.
He's running on all fours. Even in human form, it looks like he's in Lycan form. That's how fast he is. Another flicker and a Divine Judgment. Royal Milk taken out by Sanji. The 1 and 2, the alley-oop. Forcing out Tempest of Blades here from Dax. Put in Lord here. At a quarter of its health, a 10th of its health. Taken down. They're alive, but barely breathing. Turret taken down in mid. Top lane as well. It's a bare base left for the Burmese. Are they going to be on match point? Liquid Echo going in with a stampede. Benny's going to try to defend, but it's over. 2-0. For the champions of MPL Philippines.
Oh my goodness, what a brutal game this was. What an absolute beatdown from TLPH. Whenever you're expecting to see Falcon Esports bounce back, they take away their resources. They're giving them leg kick upon leg kick upon leg kick.
This yes.
Practically the same for Team Liquid Echo. Because they last pick the Akai.
Yeah, they last pick Akai. So this is basically the same draft coming in from TLPH. Now, Falcon Esports injecting a little bit of risk. I like it. But is it enough to win this game? That question, I'm going to throw it over to the casters.
Appreciate it, boys. Once again, we're getting some wilder things coming in from Falcon Esports. Like, I have to admit, the Zaska is going to be pretty interesting, and there's also the interaction of his ult being stolen by Valentina once more, as we see almost pretty much the exact same lineup, other than a couple of changes here and there, like Terry Bogard coming in.
Which is something that Sanford did in the group stage that hopefully Falcon Esports watches out.
I personally think that Liquid Echo, they're targeting Dax hard. He goes in, they've got so many different answers.
Which makes his job a little harder. Oh no! PX7 gets bursted down. Sanji with a stolen penalty zone. Coming in against Royal Milk, wailing away. And they go up. The response from Royal Milk as well with the flicker fade away. All this while they were playing defensively, Carl Teasy secures the turtle. Kid X able to survive, flickers back. Can Dax survive here? Can Dax get away? He has to give up his small camp. Nope, still fighting for it. And Royal Milk, wow, knocks out Sanford.
I think Sanford's a little upset there. He's like, man, well, I mean, that body of the Smith is tougher than usual, but Karteezy should be able to find it. Yep, push him away. Wait.
What? Oh, the body of Smith able to keep Royal Milk alive alongside a combination of his brave smite, keeping him topped up. Dax cleans up Benny as he tries to get away. Heavy spin procs.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, here we go. One more time. Up top, Kid X pulled in. 3-man kill squad from Liquid Echo.
Was that necessary, Sanji?
Curious what happened in that jungle turtle fight. But we'll talk about it later. After this, implosion coming in. Sanji slain by PX7, serving up a kill.
The overkill.
Keep this gold lead slightly manageable. 1,000 in. Now JP in trouble. Forced into that wall by Benny. Oh, here comes the Zaman Force. Gets the kill in. That's a roamer. Taken down. Fighting half-cocked. Check this out. The ult already spent in by PX7. Sanford checking the flank, making sure nothing comes out. The implosion coming in from Kid X. Royal Milk scores a kill on to Sanji. Now JP, Benny, and Carl walking away. Heavy spin. Oh, they're forced to be on the defense now as Sanford attempts to burst down Dax. Kid X puts up a barrier, checking on JP. Sanford coming back to the scene. Dax scores the last turtle for his team. Flicker out by Sanford. Suddenly, Falcon Esports are alive.
Oh, all right.
Meta hero, a thing. And Karteezy walks into that bush, gets pushed in, gets knocked up. PX7 looking for the free hits. Karteezy forced to use a heavy spin defensively. He gets taken down by the Alien Dominator coming in from the galaxies. And now JP down to 5th of his health. Revenge strike by Royal Milk. Not enough damage to force a kill on the JP. And they send the cavalry packing. Falcon Esports on the aggressive.
I think that Liquid Echo may have underestimated them a
We
little.
got Benny dancing on, drops a 7-4, Sanford in trouble, able to dash away. Dash looking for the secure, gets the kill, knocking out Terry Bogard. Trade out for Kid X, 1 for 1 so far. Where is this fight going? Lord gets hard reset. Liquid Echo, majority of them at half health. They're playing around their side as Falcon Esports. Oh, they're playing with fire, just staying here.
I think they can rush this down, right? I mean, it's a 50-50. Good luck, Dax.
Can they? Here comes Karteezy looking for it. Secures the Lord, steals it away, but pays with his life. Oh, wow. You know what? For all intents and purposes, I'll say that's worth it.
I think that's hella worth it. I mean, to be fair,
Flicker as well. So Liquid Echo have to all the more respect the potential for Falcon Esports to turn this fight upside down. The Divine Judgment on the Royal Milk. Try flickering into that. Liquid Echo says, as they force an ult out of PX7. This is a tough response from Falcon Esports. Sanji coming in with a stolen implosion. Underneath, he gets punished by the turret. PX7 gets a kill. Sanford knocked out as well. Dax picks up his BOD. Now he's going to hurt a little bit more. The conceal from Kid X. Spots Karteezy. Where you going? There's enough damage here. Looking for it. One more hit. Oh, the killing spree for Dax. Falcon Esports are online. Leaning up, Kid X spot in the back line. Here comes the Lord, secured by Karteezy. Penalty zone by Royal Milk, unable to punish Karteezy as he exits with the heavy spin, gets caught up by the implosion. A Tempest of Blades in as well. A lot of ults thrown in to punish Karteezy. And now, the ult from PX7 moving through. Benny Cutie, check out this angle. Coming in, jumping from the south. Ooh. Collapsing, intercepting. Benny with his Zaman Force, displaced. Liquid Echo don't want to dance here, don't want to fight here. As JP and Sanji fight him through. JP gets his immortality popped in. And he's going to go down here unless they keep going. The shutdown by Benny Cutie.
But he gets taken down in trade, right? They both go down with the Luminous Lord starting to walk on out of here. Falcon Esports, they don't want to start losing turrets for free at this point of time, but they need to start clapping back. Let Dax do his own thing. The rest of us, we got to take this tier 2. We've got some housekeeping.
I wonder if he knows. He might just be baiting this out. Royal Mick responds. Look at the back line. Royal Mick catches 3. JP taken down. PX7 secures the kill. In comes Dax with delayed response. The implosion giving Benny Cutie a kill. On to Benny. And Karteezy now down 3 for none so far. Falcon Esports are soaring.
I think they might be able to close out this game here. They got them. They've got 2 Ballista minions walking up to this crystal. Sanford, you got to do something.
Oh no, that's it. Underneath the base, Zaman Force spelt in. 2-1. 2-1. The Burmese live on, forcing game 4.
Woo, boy. All right, we got a real series on our hands here, boys. Falcons finally making sure that their communication is clean. They're able to focus on what is important, and most importantly, they're not tunnel visioning.
I don't know what went wrong for Liquid Echo there. They were doing pretty well for the first half, and then suddenly they just kept going for expensive plays that, honestly, Falcon Esports punished.
They got too comfortable. That's what I'll say. They got very comfortable, and they're probably not as practical.
You know what? This is our KPI. We need to at least call one.
Yeah.
We've all called it, so you know, our KPI is settled. And they're picking up the Minotaur, so again, Natan in the goal lane for TLPH, Tarib in the goal lane for Falcon. This is, again, a very interesting draft. So, for the casters, do you guys think this is potentially a 4-4 or Liquid Echoes got it? You know what? We're passing it over to our casters.
Once again, thank you to our analysts. It's me, Gideon, with Leo on the desk. And honestly, I'll be real with you. This is kind of a bit of a curveball coming in from TLPH. I'm surprised that they actually want to go for scaling against a composition that's very much sustainable.
By Liquid Echo, let's see if Falcon Esports now, with all of their ults online, if they can try and score this one.
It's not going to be as easy, right? I think, especially, just keep your eyes on like both Royal Milk and Kid X. They're looking for angles here.
Here we go. The shortcut coming in from a JP. Sanford walks through. Big Earth Shatter there. And then the big jump as well. Double Minoan Fury from both sides. Sanji draws first blood. We're having ground beef for lunch, folks. And now Benny, Cyclone Eye through, but the damage has been done.
I feel like, not yet. I feel like Dax is already,
too late. The fight has started. Here we go. I'm offended by Royal Milk displacing them all. Dax in trouble. Sanji gets the kill. Pushing back Royal Milk, Kid X, and PX7. And anything on the map.
literally just told PX7, not today, kid. Not today.
Nope.
It could go even... Oh.
Here we go, JP from the other side, popping the shortcut. Who's coming through? Frigid Ice, no one home. The Zaman Force and the double Minoan Fury one more time. And there's a KO on the Kid X. Royal Milk and Benny follow through as well. Still nothing on the board for the Burmese. Benny Cutie gets a double on the way out.
And that's going to accelerate if Liquid Echo can at least take one of them. That's already a huge win as the second waves is starting to...
Benny!
Oh!
I mean, I'm saying this is true for both Bennies, and now the fight continues. The Zaman Force, the Minoan Fury, they still live. The pull from Royal Milk. Benny Cutie punishes him. 3 defenders left in Falcon Esports base as a wave stands in mid. The flicker onward, Earth Shatter, the full combo. Sanford still standing. Still no one falls. Liquid Echo inside Falcon Esports' base.
They need a wave somewhere if they want to end the game, but Death Timers, Benny's going to be back in time, and same goes for Royal Milk. Falcon Esports has another opportunity to fight back, but it's looking extremely grim.
Here we go, the shortcut coming in. Kid X might get bursted down. Benny Cutie gets the kill served up to him. He says, thanks, 40, thanks. And now the base up next. Carl Teasy plants the heavy spin. The base is going to fall. So will the Burmese. Falcon Esports takes the bow. Liquid Echo wins 3-1.
Oh my goodness, what a series here. TLPH just showing why they are above the rest, why they're the cream of the crop. And you can even see that even Kid X, all he can do was just applause. What a performance coming in from TLPH.
GG, well played to Falcon Esports. The Burmese, they have such a fighting spirit, but against the defending champions of MPLPH, they could not stop the Liquid Stampede.
They couldn't fly above the mountains here. They couldn't see the horizon just yet.
Not on this range.